Good evening. A taxi driver from Bicester has been praised for preventing the abuse of a teenage girl and helping to convict a sex offender. Satbir Arora became suspicious after he took a 13-year-old girl to Gloucester Station in February. He's one of thousands of cab drivers who've been given training on how to spot the signs of grooming. His actions led to the arrest of the man, who's been jailed for 5 years. Jeremy Stern has the story.
As Satbir headed for a morning pickup near Bicester in February, he thought little of it. But when he saw the passenger was a 13-year-old girl on her own, he felt something may not be right. She wanted to go to Gloucester Station, but was vague about who she was meeting. When he found out her parents didn't know where she was, Satbir took action.
It basically come to me that it was the grooming case, and we kind of alerted, and I spoke to my wife, and basically we planned on how we're going to contact the police, and thank God that girl was saved, and it could have been my daughter.
The man who planned to collect the girl was 24-year-old Sam Hewings from Dursley in Gloucestershire. When police arrested him, they found a rucksack with duct tape, a knife and cocodamol. Hewings was sentenced to 5 years in prison for attempted abduction and the making and distribution of indecent images. A recording of a phone call made to him by Satbir was used as evidence in court. Satbir's quick thinking has been praised by Gloucestershire Police and Cherwell District Council. He says he spotted the danger after completing a course.
The mandatory training clearly paid dividends here. He went beyond call of duty, but it was the safeguarding training that he actually undertook that helped him to realise what was going on, to know what to do, who to inform and how to inform them.
Satbir says he doesn't see himself as a hero, but his friends think otherwise.
It was an amazing thing that he did. I mean, without, taxi drivers like him alerting the police, who knows what could have happened to that young girl.
Satbir never thought he'd have to put his child protection training into action. Now he hopes he won't need to do it again.
Jeremy's with us now. Jeremy, with the recent high-profile grooming trials, there's been a big effort to prevent child exploitation, hasn't there?
That's right. I mean, Cherwell District Council told me they've been running courses like these for years, but there's no doubt that when details of the Operation Bullfinch investigation came to light in court in 2013, people were alarmed about what had been going on. 7 men were convicted of abusing, torturing and trafficking young girls in Oxford. And much of the abuse took place in bed and breakfasts and small hotels. As a result, police began working with the industry and local councils, setting up a scheme called Hotel Watch. They gave evidence on how to spot and report criminal activity, particularly child sexploitation. And they've done checks on hotels with a man posing as a guest with an underage girl asking for a room.
In this case, it was the training that made the driver, Satbir, think twice.
Yes, that's exactly what Satbir told me. And over the last 18 months, 2,500 taxi drivers have been given this kind of training. The idea is to make them feel more confident about coming forward if they feel suspicious about passengers or bookings. And more courses are now being set up around the country.
Jeremy, thank you.